North Long Beach authors. So we got, 300 submissions. We picked the 50 best. We matched them up with 50 pieces of art, and we put it into a book. The book has not come out yet. We just finalized the decisions, and we're in the process of putting it all together. Well, in this process, as I was going around meeting with all the North Long Beach organizations, that's when I met the people from Hamilton, and I also work with a theater company, and so the connection was literally made from Connected Corridor, and I was like, oh, well, let's have our theater company perform up here in Hamilton. And so we ended up doing 3 shows there. We do Grimm's Fairy Tales. We adapted 4 of the tales. So we ended up doing 3 of the tales up there. It was fantastic. It was a really great time. And then, so that was all with phase 1. Then I decided with our theater company we should apply for a grant for our company. So we did. We applied. I'm directing a show called In Arabia, We'd All Be Kings, up at the Expo Furniture Building. And it's a wonderful play. You guys should all come out. We're doing it at the end of August. And it's a tragic comedy, so if you're in the mood for that, it's a little risque, so it's not for the children. So we applied for a grant for this show, and what we ended up getting was a grant to actually collaborate with Dennis, who's back there with the Long Beach Shakespeare Company, and the Historical Society of Long Beach, and Blair Cohen, who runs the Bixby Knolls Business Improvement Association. And so the 4 of us are kind of collaborating on improving the First Friday art walks and how to really, get out there and make them grow. And so I say this because as you guys are going to be applying for the next cycle of grants, really what they're looking for is these connections. Because, the fact that we're 4 connected groups is huge because there's so much more we can each do. So I advise you guys to connect here today, after and before, and get with each other, because that's really what they're looking for, and it'll really help out. If your group can do this, another group can do this, the 2 of you together, you're going to be unstoppable. I also work with a toy company, and it's an educational toy company, and we give 10% of our profits to nonprofit organizations and underprivileged children. And so I'm actually here to network myself because I want to apply for a phase 3 grant. So if there's any of you who are connected to children organizations, I'd be happy to speak with you about that and how we can connect, because I really want to get out there, and my arms are a little tired, and I'd love to let them stretch a little more and really connect Long Beach as they're trying to do from the top all the way to the bottom. So yeah, I'm a proud member of both phases, and this is a great institution, and I've learned a lot. And the connections I've made are instrumental. Of course, the funding is, an added bonus, but I can't speak highly enough about all the connections we make because the networking is essential to our group and all the things I do. And a lot of you, I'm sure, wear many hats as well. And so if you can connect all your hats through each of these people, you're just going to